my goodness. Good morning, Chad.
Good morning, Jaimie. How are you?
I am always wonderful, but I'm very attractive, so it's really hard to have a bad day. What about you?
I feel the same way, actually. I
I
woke
say
up
that to
and looked in the mirror.
people. I say that to people a lot in public, and they're always very taken aback by that answer. They're always like, oh. And then I keep going because it's a long answer, and they're just like, wow.
I'm very attractive,
So it's
it's
hard to
for me
have a bad.
Yeah.
And they're just like, oh, well, I mean, okay then. Like they literally have no idea what to say to it. Mostly because when I say it, I am looking like a troll.
Looking
And
like a troll.
not attractive at all. Yeah, like a little troll lady.
I just clicked on a random song, so I don't know what it sounds nice. A little coffee shop.
It's a little vibe. It sounds like, to me, this sounds like a rainy morning. You're driving in traffic to work. You're not late, but you could be.
Work.
Ugh.
Who does that?
Me, constantly, nonstop.
Yeah, I know,
I'm
me
never
too,
not
it's
working. But you know what I will say? I don't have a job in a traditional sense of like going in and clocking into a job for 8 hours a day. And I, at this point in my life, could never go back to that. And I commend you for clocking into a job for more than 8 hours every day. I don't do that.
10 hours. Sucks.
I don't do that.
5 days a week. Then they're going to get us on next Saturday.
That's right. That's right. It's a joke in my family that I don't know what the word humble is. Like plenty of times the family will be like, do you know what the word humble means? We need to get you a dictionary.
You ever heard of that word?
I have no idea what that word means. I've never heard it. It's not in my vocabulary in the slightest. But yeah, I could never go back to a normal job ever.
What's up, Ben?
Ever. Morning, Ben.
Good morning, Ben. From
Morning, Jake.
Journals of Awakening.
And good morning, Aaron. Good morning, Sarah. Oh, good morning, everyone.
Sarah's already in the chat with her ones and sixes.
It. We love this, Sarah.
Jake Smith. What's up, Jake?
We're having a vibey of a morning here. I'm going to say it was daylight savings time. So technically it's like 10 o'clock, right?
Yeah, it's technically 11 here. Technically. Well, non-technically.
11?
It's
11?
Noon.
Wait, what time is it really there? Noon.
Noon. Oh, we went
so then
the
it
other
should
way?
be 1. Yeah, it's fall back, spring forward.
Stupid
yeah.
time change
Morning,
stuff.
Renee, babes. Yeah, forward. We went forward an hour because my microwave clock was an hour behind, but Corey changed it this morning.
Who's taking like
around.
the rest of them? Jaimie is?
I am. I'm married. That's actually so. Can I tell you a funny story, Chad? So one of my weird, creepy exes reached out to me, did the "Hey, how are you?" text, and so I responded, "Me and my husband are great."
Oh, good.
You know that's how you should respond.
Right.
This motherfucker
morning,
responds.
Enzo.
Wait, this motherfucker responds back. Well, how come on your YouTube show I don't see you wearing a ring?
Stalkerish.
I said, first of all, I said, if you actually like watched the podcast and listened to it, you would know that I talk about Corey all the time. I at least bring him up 5 times every single episode. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes he's there, sometimes you hear him, sometimes you see him. So like bullshit, weird stalker man trying to fake stalk me.
That is strange behavior.
Right? Isn't that crazy? First of all, that's the last time he did that was like maybe 6 months ago. And he did that, "Hey, and how are you?" And I was like, me and my partner are great. And that didn't stop him. So, yeah, I'm with you, Aaron. Yeah, I'm not a jewelry person. When do you guys see me wear jewelry? Every once in a while, I'll wear like an alien necklace because, you know, it's like the vibe of the show or whatever. But like, yeah, I'm not a jewelry person. I don't wear jewelry. I even have like my ears are literally pierced up like all the way up my ear. And I do not wear anything in them. I did when I was younger.
Yeah, you just go through vibes.
Here's my thing. Personally,
or through whatever.
I turned 25 years old and then I was like, you're an adult, take all that shit out of your face. That's just my vibe, how I feel. If you are over 25 and you have lots of piercings, like God bless you. But for me personally, it was I'm an adult. I'm going to take all this out and start my adult journey.
Right. Yeah, I can understand that. People go through phases, especially growing up. You go through some phases where you want to wear all that stuff and wear crazy clothes. And
you know what,
I just
Aaron?
wear jeans and black t-shirts.
Aaron, since your ring doesn't fit anymore, you should have them melt it down and make something else out of it that you would wear every day. Like,
that's a good idea.
My cousin Danielle had like a ring from her father from their marriage to her mom, and they got divorced and he passed away. But then like it was like a gold band that had diamonds in it, and so they flattened it out and turned it into like a necklace, and she wears it as like a little necklace bar now. It's super cute.
Yeah, that's a good idea to still keep the same metal.
Exactly. Use all the same stuff. All right. Well, everyone in the chat, I see lots of typing of words, but no numbers. So if you guys want readings this morning, put numbers in the chat. 666 for me, 111 for Chad. Both of us if you want. 69, 420, 77, doesn't matter. Put them in there. But we will start with Sarah, who's here early.
Good morning, Dorothy Hawkins.
Dorothy, her birthday soon. If it's not today or the next few days, I forgot exactly what day it is,
sweet.
but Dorothy's is soon. It's a miracle ring.
Oh, man. Cards are feeling thick today.
All right. I think we all appreciate thickness in our lives.
Jeez. All right. So Sarah is the first reading of the day.
Do we have a jumper?
No, they just they're really slippery and they fell.
Oh, okay. Slippery
Fell
dippery.
out. They're thick and slippery this morning.
Wow.
Thick and slippery.
Yeah. The conference I want to go to just 6 days after my birthday. Ah, that's what it is. May 27th. There you go, Dorothy.
We're going to call it this. We're going to say this one's the jumper because it's the only one that fell out.
Dorothy is going to volunteer at Contact at the Desert. I know I'm seeing it in my psychic ability that you will get your volunteer. It'll be accepted, so you don't have to worry. You don't stress about it anymore. You're good. All right, Sarah. Ooh, you go first.
Well, for me, she got elves, the card of playfulness.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Allow your inner child to play. Embrace your innocence. If you've been taking life too seriously, this card reminds you to lighten it up. All that is required of you is to enjoy yourself. If your responsibilities are hard work and have clogged your life force energy, it's time to give yourself a break and have some fun. Nurture your spirit by doing something unexpected, madcap, or even silly. The greatest gift that you can give the world is your joy. So make play a priority. Make play a priority, Sarah.
So there's several significant things I feel like we have with this card being pulled. So number one is the very last card in the deck that I pulled, which is number 42, which is, if anyone knows, is the answer to the universe. And you got feel the love, Sarah. Feel the love. You are completely justifiably loved by far more angels and guides, or whatever the fuck you believe in, than you could possibly comprehend. Because you're awesome, so own that shit.
Yeah, and have more fun. I like those two go good together.
Right? That's what I was thinking. Those vibe well together. So I hope you like that, Sarah. I hope that hit you where it needed to.
Yeah, thanks for being here, Sarah.
Thanks, Sarah.
If you guys missed it, we had an awesome show last night on Paranormal Chop Shop. You can go over and watch the replay last night. We had I Love Weed Live on with us.
So if you guys don't know, I feel like everyone in here knows, there was Boo. I am on live and you're being rude.
Boo.
Boo. Everyone knows that I made a pair of underwear with Chad's face all over them. And somebody finally bought them. Not only did they buy them, but then they showed up to Paranormal Chop Shop last night and took off their pants, wore just the underwear, and then shaked their penis and ass for everyone to see.
Just saying. Yeah, it was quite the show, especially if you wanted to show off some chatty daddies. That's the way to do it right there.
Yeah, so if you ever wanted to see Chad's face on a man's ass and penis being shaken at you, go watch Paranormal Chop Shop last night. Yeah, dreams come true.
Because until YouTube takes it down, it's on there. Here, I'll just grab the link real quick and drop it.
Yeah, drop it in the chat. Yeah, drop it in the chat so everyone can see. Was it R-rated? It was for sure.
It was for a second
R-rated.
there.
Yeah. it was for a hot second. I had to go back and watch it twice, and I was like, "Oh, okay, wow, we're doing this. All right, I like it."
Okay,
I've never won.
doing
Maybe I guess I came in at the right time. You did.
Big Willie. What's up, man?
Yeah, that one. It was a good show last night, though. So if you guys are into marijuana and you guys love The Boys, last night's show was fantastic. Please go watch it.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
It
We have to
was.
do that again.
All right, who do we got next, Chatty Poo?
Next up, we have Angel Wings in the house.
Angel Wings. Okay, all right, Angel Wings. Let's see what we got today. Yeah, so far we got Dorothy and Enzo and Aaron and me and Bree and Tony and Kari and Bobby all go into contact.
Oh wow, that's gonna be the whole crew.
Yeah, so I'm saying this because I'm trying to shame/guilt you into
Thank you, Enzo.
also coming.
Oh, me?
Oh, and then I also believe that the UFO bros are coming as well. Not Ben and Joe. That's UFO Garage. Emmett and oh shit, I can't remember his brother's name right now.
Uh-oh.
It's Joe. It's Joe. I don't know.
Maybe that's why. I don't know.
Maybe that's why I just got confused.
Yeah,
Too
same
many
name.
Joes in the world.
All right, Angel Wings. Let's see.
All right, let's see. Yeah.
These cards are slippery.
Angel wings, we fly in the sky.
What?
I was trying to, I'm not gonna lie. So usually my cards are a little bit aggressive. My cards are like very gentle this morning, which is an interesting change.
That is interesting. Normally
I'll
they're
read-
screaming.
Yeah, so I'll read mine first. Maybe it was the song. It was the singing. So I got number 41. You are fucking magnificent. You feel what I'm saying? It's feel the love. You're fucking magnificent. Can we just be kind to you for a minute? You're in charge of that voice in your head. Make it say nice things about you for a change. You truly fucking deserve kindness from you and everyone else.
I like that one.
Did you steal that sound from the video I made?
No, it came on my board.
That's so funny because I used that in the video last night for Spooky.
Oh.
When he was like, I'm enlightened.
Oh yeah, I finally
Uh-huh.
reached enlightenment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a good intro too. Man.
All right, read yours for her.
All right. Angel, you got Guardians of the Land, the card of protection. So that's cool. Man, that's a sweet looking card too.
Ooh, it looks cozy there.
Yeah. You are enough, just as you are, Angel Wings. No matter what has happened or occurred in the past, the truth is that you are absolutely and unconditionally enough, just as you are. You are loved. You are cherished. Do not be concerned about outside forces and the judgments and expectations of others. You are protected in your own energy field. This card can appear when you need to take steps to protect your energy. While the Guardians of the Land will help you out, you must also be responsible for your own well-being. Envision a protective shield around yourself and around your home. Spend time with people and in situations that uplift your energy rather than draining it.
I feel like we both pulled pretty much the same card. It's about self-confidence. You need to have faith in yourself. You can't accomplish anything in life unless you take care of yourself first. You can't help other people. You can't, reach goals. You got to figure yourself out first. And it sounds like you might have some issues with some self-confidence. And just remember, you're a bad bitch. And if you don't believe it, fake it until you fucking make it because it works.
There you go. That's great advice.
And look, that's how I got so confident. Y'all think that I meant any of this? No, I was just lying until it happened. And now here I am.
Just gotta fake it until all of a sudden it clicks.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So that's for
That's a
Angel
good one.
Wings. Next up, we've
All
got Aaron in the house.
Oh, yes, Aaron. All right, Aaron.
Aaron
Let's see what the
Desario.
cards have for you. Let's see if my cards decide to stay nice or if they get a little saucy with you.
We've got Aaron and Dorothy on the list. So if you guys would like a reading and you are not on that list, please put a 1 or a 6 or
Or a 7 or a 9 or 12.
74. Something in the chat. Put some numbers in the
Yeah.
chat and put you on the list.
If not, we'll start giving you aggressive readings that you don't want. Just for being in the chat.
Yep. Oh, there's Jake Smith.
There he is.
All right, he's on the list. Aaron Desario.
Right. Ooh, okay. Let's see. Aw, this is actually great because I think this is a great card for Aaron because I think like a lot of people say this and believe this about Aaron. All right, Aaron, you got number 15. Total fucking appreciation for you. For what you've been through, for what you've already achieved, for what you are absolutely on the fucking way to getting done now. We are all grateful to know you.
Wow, your cards are being really polite and nice today.
I was like, my cards are a whole vibe today. They're being very gentle.
Jeez. Somebody's going to get the aggressive side of it, I bet.
Eventually, it's probably Jake.
That's what I was thinking too. Aaron, you got Daffodil Fairy, the New Beginnings card. Something starting over, getting some new beginnings.
Okay.
Let's see. Life goes in cycles. Just as spring follows winter, a new cycle is beginning in your life. In the phases of the earth, the plants die in the fall, so that there can be a new birth in the spring. It's the universal dance of death and rebirth. There's a time to end and begin, and this is the close of one cycle and the beginning of another. We associate the daffodil with spring, as it is one of the first flowers to emerge after it snows. Its shape echoes the feeling of trumpeting in the new season. Its color suggests vitality, radiance, and sunshine. The appearance of this card brings a message to wipe the slate clean. It's time to release the old and start again.
No, I think that's good. Aaron says that sounds ominous. No, I think the opposite. I think that the problem is that so much of us are afraid of change because we find comfort in things like that we're used to and in like schedules and regularity, that I don't think change is necessarily a bad thing. I just think it's not comfortable, and people, because it's not comfortable, people are they want to turn away from it. I think that that's good. There's something good on your horizon. I think that if we just keep staying in the same place as humans, we're not growing and changing. So think of it more as an opportunity to get better and to be better, and that's what's on the horizon.
I'd agree with that. There's been many times when I've been uncomfortable with change, and most of the time
it turns out fine, doesn't it?
It turns out actually better than the way that I was doing it before, or the situation I was in before. So even though it's scary, it does usually turn out to be the right decision.
And Chad, what made it worse? You thinking that it was going to be bad.
Yep, bad thoughts.
Your feelings towards the change in the situation is what made it negative. And if you wouldn't have had those feelings going into it, think about how 10 times more positive that situation could have been.
Right. It's a must-see, and Gigi is okay. Okay, that's what I was wondering, because last night was freaking me out. I'm glad you said that, Angel.
Good.
Yeah, something happened on Wally's World stream last night, and I was like, should probably do a security check somehow.
Oh my goodness.
Make sure everyone's okay.
Oh goodness.
But yeah, that's good to hear.
Everyone's all right?
Glad everyone's all right.
Good.
All right, so I thought we had Dorothy already on here.
No, not yet.
She's Dorothy Hawkins.
It's Dorothy's turn. Will I meet my forever love soon? Okay. Don't think about it as love. Think about it as connections, because I don't, like, I'll say, so like Bree that's my twin flame right there. Like, that's the person who I spend all of my eternities and lifetimes with, and she's never going anywhere. We are not lovers in this life. We are, I would call our relationship just short of intimate, if you catch my drift. But that's my forever love, but she's not my love. You get what I'm saying, Dorothy? Chad's another one of my little soul connections who I'll never ever leave. Like, we have the strongest soul little connection.
For sure. Me and Jaimie, it is weird. Like, if you don't believe in that kind of stuff, where
like soul families and soul ties and that kind of stuff, like, it is strong between the two of us.
Well, just like just thinking about something and then you text me, or thinking about something and then you call me, That stuff does happen. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's because I hear your thoughts in my own brain.
Like Chad's in the Discord chat. I better go in there and say something.
Before he's even typing, like I already know. And then I say something and he's like, how'd you know I was in here? And I'm like, I just do.
Yeah, that day was strange.
Yeah. So don't think about it as love. Just think about it as, like I said, more connections. When's your next great connection gonna be? If you ever get intimate, film that shit always.
Film that shit.
Listen, we make content. Yeah, see, like Enzo did the same thing. I just like randomly went into the Discord and was like, why didn't you tell us about your Costco trip? And he was like, how'd you know I just got done with a Costco trip? I was like, I don't know. It's just known knowledge in the universe. Just pulled it out of the web of knowledge. All right, Dorothy. You got Dorothy's?
Yes, I do.
Okay, you go first.
Looks like a nice card. Pure Spirit. The Purification card. Purification.
Oh, okay.
Your energy field is being cleansed of all that it doesn't need. Traditionally, pine branches have been used in cleansing ceremonies because ancient people revered their purifying qualities. The essential oil of pine is antibacterial and antiseptic as well, which is useful for protecting people from harmful bacteria. Did not know that. This card's appearance is a message to release what doesn't serve, support, or empower you. Let go of anything that feels dull and murky in your life. Cleanse your body and your environment by doing cleansing, space clearing, and clutter clearing. When your auric field is cluttered and energy is dingy, you can't see the world clearly and will have trouble hearing the messages from Spirit. The time has come to lighten up. Eat and live lightly. Before a shiny, vibrant new cycle can begin, it is essential to let go of the old. Man, finally got through that one. Sorry about that.
Honestly, what it sounds like that card is saying in reference to your question is that you have personal work to do before you can start looking for outward relationships, that you have things within yourself that you need to work on first and get right and aligned with and light before you can go on to that. And for me, I got, which I think is also very interesting for this one, is number 2. Of course you're fucking worth it. Okay? You really are totally brilliant. So of course you can have, do, or be whatever it is you want. Remind yourself of that awesomeness and that you deserve success in all areas of light that lighten you up. So I think that that is a possibility in your future. You just have work to do before that happens.
I like that card.
You feel what I'm saying? You are worth it. Again, my deck is being gentle this morning.
It is. I'm not sure why. It's got weird energy.
I'm just weirdly psychic, Enzo. I don't really know what the vibe is.
First trip to Costco and she knew. That's awesome.
I don't know what it is. Like, I will never ever claim to be like actually really psychic because like I would just never do that. But I definitely do get just these weird moments. I have zero control over them and I just say and do things. And like, that's the weird psychicness I have. I have no control over it whatsoever and cannot help anyone or save the world.
Oh, that's a good idea, Dorothy. I'll probably go out in the front lawn, collect a downed pine branch, and put it in my apartment. That's awesome.
Do it.
Having a stress-free, fun-filled time is paramount all by myself. Absolutely.
Not that it's by yourself, but I mean, like, I'll tell you, Dorothy, I love spending time by myself.
Me too. That's what I was about to say.
So here's the thing. When you truly love yourself, you enjoy alone time. So a lot of people who don't like to spend a lot of time alone, it's because they are truly happy with themselves on the inside. So because I am literally so obsessed with myself, I love spending time alone. I go on adventures alone. Like it does not bother me in the slightest. I really enjoy just being by myself.
Yep, me too. I can go out and have a walk through the woods and be just as happy. Well, I won't say just as happy as if I had Jake with me.
But you're comfortable being alone.
Yep. Totally comfortable. Yeah. Be a lot more fun with Big Willie and Jake out there with me, though. Out there, Sasquatch.
Of course, like friends and connections and those relationships you have make everything better. Absolutely. But it takes a lot to sit and just be comfortable with yourself and like satisfied.
For sure.
Mm-hmm. All right, who's next, Pooh? Is it Jakey?
It is Jake. Jake
and then
Smith.
Jake Smith was the last person on the list, so I forcefully put Enzo on the list, and I just want everyone to know in the chat that I am now forcefully putting people on the list, so if you make a comment in the chat, you are susceptible to a reading from us.
You're here, so you're getting one.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I like Jake's card.
Okay, what is it?
The Bear Spirit. Look at the card of healing.
Ooh, I like that.
Bear Spirit card, Jake. I think it's calling Jake a bear.
Oh, I mean, to be fair,
huh? All right.
It is an accurate description.
Accurate description.
Yeah.
All right, Jake. This card will appear to let you know that healing on all levels is occurring, and it can come in many forms. Be ready to accept it. Know as well that you are a healing force for others. You may not even be aware that you are a conduit for healing energy, but when others thank you, simply say, "You're welcome," even if you don't know how it happened. In many native traditions, Bear Spirit is thought to be aligned with humans, as he can walk upright like a human. He represents the healer and good medicine. He also bestows healing powers to those worthy. You indeed are worthy. Bear Spirit energy can also represent grounding, strength, and confidence. It activates a stable foundation to face whatever challenges appear in your life. The Bear Spirit says, "You're a healer and a channel for the life force of the universe. You are a strong and grounded person. Healing is unfolding, and or a situation is being resolved. Have faith that all is well." I like that one for Jake.
Well, to follow up with that, if you do have something going on, you need to fucking wallow hard in it, buddy. Number 39. Sure. Sit and sulk for a bit about why everything is so fucking hard for you. Wallow in that crap as deep as you fucking like. And then remember, you're a fucking adult and you can change what you want. So like my cards did get mean for Jake. Wipe your tears when you're ready and get your awesome self back into gear, motherfucker.
Bam. I like that one. Resonates pretty good, I think.
So aggressive. I feel like my cards are always telling him to suck it up and be an adult. That's pretty accurate for the cards and him.
Hey, sometimes we need to hear that. And if it's once a week, then it's once a week.
Mm-hmm. Oy vey. All right, we got Enzo next.
Enzo's next.
Everyone in the chat saying they don't have free time because they got kids. That's why I don't have any.
Enzo's a forced reading.
Mm-hmm. Forced reading about his Costco trips.
All right, first reading on Enzo here.
Enzo, I think about you all the time. If you ever hear like little bells in your ears, it's because I'm thinking about you.
Yeah, if a semi-truck goes flying by with the horn just blasting,
it's
that's
me.
Jaimie.
Yeah. If you ever hear weird, creepy sounds in your house at night, it's Jaimie.
Yeah, really. You ever hear your fridge open up at 3 a.m. and bags of chips?
If you think your phones are tapped, it's Jaimie. That's how I knew you went to Costco.
If it feels like someone's listening all the time with 17 different microphones through your house, it's Jaimie.
Ooh, okay. Enzo. Morning, Vanessa. I love you. You're a sunshine brightness in my day.
Good morning, Vanessa.
Number 35. All right, Enzo, I don't know what you have on your horizon right now, but whatever project that you have in the works or whatever thing you're thinking about doing or not doing, imagine not doing it. Imagine not doing it, okay? Holy fuck. That's a frightening thought, isn't it, Enzo? Use that fear and dread to get your fucking ass moving. The time for putting shit off is over. My cards took a hard left into aggression.
Yeah, we got into Jake and Enzo's reading.
Mm-hmm.
For me, he got the card of stability, Earth Spirit.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Enzo, it's time to take measure of your life and put your roots down. Assess who you are and where you are. Make plans for the future, but don't act on those plans until you feel secure in stepping forward. This is the time of preparation and going deeper. This card can also indicate that you aren't grounded and you need to create more stability into your life. Think things through before you take action. Take time to plan your future carefully. Don't rush into anything. Strength is growing within you. Security and protection surround you. You are safe. If you're thinking of making secure financial investments and you receive this card, it's telling you that this is a good time to do so. It's not a time to take risks. The Earth Spirit provides trees, plants, flowers, rivers, streams, oceans, mountains, and valleys, and supports all of us with her bounty. She's stable and strong in her devotion to us. You're supported and loved, even if you're not always sure of it. The seeds that you plant now will bring abundance in the future, but only if you take the time to nurture those new beginnings.
Ooh, and imagine not doing it. Imagine not nurturing those new beginnings.
Imagine not doing the JoJo Bone show.
Exactly. Enzo?
He's like,
that's what you
imagine
get.
That.
Imagine it. All right, next.
All right, next up.
Living histories, mysteries, yeah. Aw, thank you, Marvin.
Oh, Drew's in here? What's up, Drew? Living Histories, Mysteries.
Living
thank you, Marvin.
Mysteries. Don't worry, Marvin. You're on the list next after Living Histories, Mysteries.
Oh, my God. Living Histories, Mysteries.
Yeah.
Drew from Michigan. Another Michigander in the house.
Michigander. Actually, I need you to go to Lake Superior and go get me some agates.
Oh, is that where the agates are?
Yeah, Lake Superior.
I have to get you some Petoskey stones, too, because I don't think you can get those.
And some Thompsonite, which is also in Michigan by the lakes. Michigan has many special rocks.
That's cool. You need to go find some.
Okay, Living Histories, Mysteries. This one's a little nicer. It's not so aggressive. All right, Drew, right?
Yep.
All right, Drew. Drew, you need to fuck it and give it a go. Why the fuck not? Mostly, we don't want to hear you bitch and moan about it anymore. Also, you can actually fucking do it. So stop this chaotic brain fuckery and get on with it. Okay?
Man, your cards really did take a hard left.
It did.
For me, you got a little bit more of a calmer. You got the Butterfly Spirit card, the card of transformation. Butterfly coming out of a clam there. Okay. We got Brasselhoff in the house.
Hey,
Mr.
Brass.
Alex, how's it going?
There's butterflies coming out of my clams.
Just like Honey Boo Boo's mom.
Exactly.
Just saying. All right. Drew, you got the Butterfly Spirit card of transformation. You receive this card when you are in the process of change. Old structures, beliefs, and ideas are falling away to be replaced with vitality and new pathways. Soon, you'll be seeing the world in a fresh, new way. You're at the beginning, in the middle, or at the completion of an enormous transformation in your life.
Ooh.
Don't hold on to the old structures and limited ways of thinking. Even if it looks as if you are in murky waters and things feel confusing, and even if that seems like everything is dissolving around you, this is only the clearing that occurs just before rebirth.
Yes.
It's all for your highest good. Remember, you are safe as these changes occur around you. The butterfly is a powerful metaphor for transformation. For it to gain its wings, the caterpillar must weave something and then completely dissolve into a kind of liquid soap before reforming into the shape of a butterfly. Enzymes dissolve all of its tissues before it metamorphoses into something completely different. So relax into the changes. You are bringing vibrant energy into the world.
Yes.
Man.
That was 100% the word.
Crystallisis.
Basically what it's saying is that idea of there's a storm before the calm. There is chaos. It looks like everything is going to end and the world is horrible, but then there's rainbow and sunshine on the other side. So just like in real life, when the storm clears, you see the rainbow, it's going to happen for you as well. You have some crazy shit about to happen if it's not already going on, and you need to be calm through it, because just like we were saying earlier about not putting that negative energy into situations, putting negativity into it only makes it worse. Just sit tight. Let it all happen. You'll be fine at the end of it.
Hope you liked that one, Drew. We got Spooky in the house. How's it going, Spooky?
Hey, Spook. Nice reading, guys. Thank you. Even the brain fuckery made sense. Laugh out loud. Yeah.
42069. We got Big Willie in the house.
All right. We got Marvelous Marvin next for a rating.
All right. Loner Wolf.
Marvin. Don't worry, Big Willie. You're already on the list. I put you on the list when you said, I consent.
I consent to a reading.
Consent is important, everybody.
It is. Especially if the other person has chatty daddies on.
Exactly. Chatty did not give me consent necessarily to put his face on underwear. He did afterwards.
Was it afterward?
Oh no, that was right. You were like, I remember. I think I have the screenshot.
For some reason,
you were like, you can use me for whatever you want to make, Jaimie. And I was like, oh, you made a mistake.
It was live on video too, because I think I was like, I, Chad Smith, allow Jaimie to put my likeness on whatever products she. Next thing you know, I'm on someone's ass.
Exactly. Shaking it for you. All right, we have Marvin, Big Willie, Zach, and then Spooky. No one has been forgotten. That is the list currently. All right, Marvin, let's see what this has for you.
Enlightenment.
Ooh.
Forest Temple Enlightenment.
Ooh.
Oh, look at that. Huh? I'm going to change the music because it's the same song that's been playing.
All right, try a different one. Yeah, give me some vibes.
Okay.
All right, Marvin, I'll go first. I got number 40 for you. Fuck off. Fuck off. Tell that to your past excuses. They don't belong here with this gorgeous, shiny new version of you. This bitch gets shit done. Okay, Marvin? Fuck off.
Wow.
The mind, fuck off.
Yeah. And then for me, you got enlightenment. Meditate on the light within you and around you. Connect with the ever-present energy of the divine. Right now, your awareness is increasing. Your ability to understand the world is shifting. More and more, you can see situations from all points of view, and this creates an expansion in all parts of your life. This card can also reflect times when you are seeing the world from only your personal point of consciousness, which is dramatically restricting possibilities for you. A one-sided, adamant view of life can block vast influx of light, joy, and connection to the Creator. Strict adherence to your beliefs can obstruct wonderful opportunities from flooding into your life. Be willing to step outside your limited points of view and see the world from others' perspectives, and your life will expand. Okay. See life from other people's perspectives. Hope you like that one, sir.
We have Big Willie next, and he consents to his Big Willie getting read.
Yeah, I had him sign something when we went down south, so he's a lifer. Mr. Big Willie.
I feel like Big Willie is so big that I could do a line of coke off of his Big Willie and stop halfway through and take a nap and wake up and keep going.
Oh my God. No other channel are you going to get this kind of attention.
All right, Big Willie. This is actually, I think, very interesting and needed for you. So here we go. Big Willie, I need you to fucking start something and follow through with it. Okay? There's only so long that you could fuck around talking about it, which I think you do all the time. It's time to get off your ass and take action. I don't care what excuses you have. The big bright bus of total fucking awesomeness is not going to drive itself, and you're the captain. Okay? Turn the key and get shit moving. Stop procrastinating.
Wow. That is... Willie, we've never procrastinated. I don't know where she gets that reading from. For me, you got the card, the Moonlight Enchantment, the card of magic. Ooh, look at that wolf. That wolf.
Woof, woof.
All right, so keep in mind that from Jaimie, you got start something, okay? Start something.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Big Willie. Magic is all around you. The veil between the worlds is thin right now. Fairies, elves, angels, and spirit beings are just a thought away. It is indeed a magical universe, and the key to opening the doors to those realms is to trust. All may not seem as it seems. All may not be as it seems. By the protective light of the moon, the magic of the universe surrounds you. Even though it is dark, the light of the moon shows you the way, reminding you to trust what you feel. You are safe. Even if you can't see, have faith that you are being supported in mysterious and wondrous ways by unseen beings in accordance with your highest good.
So fucking start something and do it all the way through.
He says, well, shoot.
Yeah.
Oh my. Oh wait, where's my?
Ooh. Ooh.
All right, so Big Willie. A line of what?
Bacon.
A line of bacon.
A line of bacon.
All right, Mr. Zach, you could use some healing.
All right, Zach, let's see what healings we got for you. Zach was the name of my first boyfriend, and I was in like 8th grade.
We gotta talk after the show.
About Zach? He was a year younger than me. He was a good kisser. He had really big lips.
Wow.
It's when I went to a private school called Mount Madonna in the hills of Santa Cruz, and it was a Hindu school. Not a joke. My first class every day was yoga, and I slept because what am I going to do in yoga other than sleep at fucking 7 o'clock in the morning?
Right.
Also, 2 of my teachers took vows of silence, and they didn't talk.
What?
Yeah, they would just write everything on the board. Yeah, my math teacher did not talk. Yeah, imagine me having to learn math with a teacher who doesn't talk. That was fun.
That doesn't make any sense. How did they even keep a job?
I got kicked out of that school. Mount Madonna, are you fucking kidding me? No. What was it called? Mount Madonna. And it was on Mount Madonna. Santa Cruz Mountains. Jaimie, write a book. Yeah. There's a Mount Madonna in Gilroy for the bad kids. Yeah, I know all about that. I know all about that one too.
I could sure use some healing. All right, let's see. Let's see, Zach.
I was also in Hurricane Katrina, for anyone who doesn't know. I lived
The
in New
movie?
Orleans. No, like I lived in New Orleans during Hurricane Katrina.
It made it sound like it was a movie. You're like, yeah, and I was also in Hurricane Katrina. I was just starring in number 2 role.
I love that. All right, Zach, let's see.
Fire spirit energy.
Was it a boarding school? No.
68.
Oh, 25, Zach. Okay. All right, Zach, whatever you have, you do need some healing and you need to keep fucking going. Number 25, keep fucking going. Yeah, that shit's not easy. It's also totally fucking worth the effort. So head down, ass up. Remember how strong you are and stop telling yourself how tough it is, or you might just fucking believe it. Stop being your own obstacle.
For me, you got the fire spirit card of energy.
Ooh.
Take action. This is not the time to hold back in life. Do not repress what you feel or allow yourself to be drained by others. If you strive to meet everyone's expectations and fulfill the needs of others, but forget to honor your own needs, your energy field becomes depleted and dull. Break free of constraints. whether self-inflicted or imposed on you by others. Activate your verve. Activate your verve and your passion. Give your emotions free rein. Waves of energy will surge through you as you spontaneously express yourself. Running on your own resources, however, can be depleting. Allow the creator to flow through you. Be open to receive, knowing that you don't have to do it all by yourself. This replenishes your soul and supports you in accessing enormous amounts of energy. The power of fire spirit is renowned. One of the 4 prime elements, it traditionally represents transformation, passion, zeal, enthusiasm, creativity, and activation. In many traditions, fire is synonymous with creation itself. Let the energy of fire inspire action and movement for you now. Hope you liked that one.
Everyone in the chat's talking about the Garlic Festival that happens in Gilroy, and I just want everyone to know that the Garlic Festival doesn't happen anymore because there was a mass shooting, and the guy who did it went to Mount Madonna with me. So I want to talk about small world shit.
Wow.
Literally. And also my class literally only had like 10 people inside of it. It's a really small school. It's not anymore. Now they're a little bit bigger and they built like a bigger campus up there. But when I went, it was middle of nowhere.
Wow. Yeah, I think I graduated with like 400 people or 500 people.
I graduated a year early at the top of my class with a 4.62 GPA, but we won't talk about that. Yeah.
Oh, I graduated with like a 2.6 GPA.
Oh. Yeah.
2.4.
I went to a very fancy college. I won't tell you guys where I went, but I dropped out.
Jeez. All right.
I'll give you a guess. I went for 1 semester and then I dropped out because it was too expensive and I just couldn't afford it. But I was living in the Berkeley area.
I don't know anything about anything.
Perfect. All right. Next.
MIT.
Not MIT. I wish. I'm not that smart.
Spooky.
Spooky spook. Okay, good. All right, spook.
Like
Let me see. We're gonna give Spooky a reading. MIT. No, I wish. I did have plans to go to Stanford after that school, though, so I will say that. I had big hopes and dreams when I was younger. Now I am a YouTuber, so, my life's going great.
And you keep truck drivers in line.
Now I keep truck drivers in line and also other jobs that I have that I can't talk about on the internet. All right, Spooky, I'm doing a rapid reading for you. I'm not even going with the book. We're doing these 5 cards. I have no idea what they are or the order they're in, but I am now going to scream and yell at you. First,
This should be fun.
Your excuses are bullshit, Kari, which I could not agree more. Every time you give me an excuse, I think that it's bullshit. You should either work on your excuse game or stop with the excuses. Next, Kari, I need you to tell them to fuck off. I know that you've been quiet about it, but just say it out loud. It's going to be so fucking cathartic if you just tell them to fuck off. You, as much as you don't believe it to be true, are valuable as fuck. And you need to stop waiting on other people to tell you that you're valuable, because you have a handful of people who are constantly in front of you telling you how valuable you are, and you refuse to listen to them. I also need you to just cut the fucking crap, Kari. Just cut the crap. You know what the crap is in your life, and you need to fucking cut it. And then also, fuck your family history. Do it anyways. Do whatever the fuck you want, and stop being so focused on what everyone else is going to think about you. Just do it.
Man. Is that all of them?
That's all of them.
Okay. That was scary, but we got through it.
Yeah.
It turned into a roast. Yeah, Jake. All right, Spooky. For me, you got Earth Spirit, the card of stability.
The opposite of mine.
Yeah. Card of stability. It's time to take measure of your life and put your roots down. Wait, didn't I just read this card?
Probably.
Because I remember assess who you are and where you are, because it says asses. And I'm like, haha, asses. That's strange. All right, I'll still read it. Assess who you are and where you are. Make plans for the future, but don't act on those plans until you feel secure in stepping forward. This is a time of preparation and going deeper.
Deep.
This card can also indicate that you aren't grounded and that you need to create more stability in your life. Think things through before you take action. Take time to plan your future carefully. Don't rush into anything. Strength is growing within you. Security and protection surround you. You are safe. If you're thinking of making secure financial investments and you receive this card, it's telling you that this is a good time to do so. It's not a time to take risks. Oh yeah, Enzo got this card. The Earth Spirit provides the trees, plants, flowers, rivers, streams, oceans, mountains, and valleys, and supports us all with her bounty. She's stable and strong in her devotion to us. You're supported and loved even if you're not always sure of it. The seed that you plant will bring abundance in the future, but only if you take the time to nurture those new beginnings.
You hear that, Car?
Hope you liked that one.
Car will be in America very soon.
Hell yeah. Selling propane and propane accessories.
Exactly. All right, Speak Light. Use this next.
Hey, what's up, Jimbo? Good to see you, man.
Hey, Jimbo.
Speak Light.
You know, Aaron, that's so interesting. So I lived right on the border of Oakland and Berkeley. I lived on San Pedro and 55th Street in Oakland, which was literally like 2 streets from Berkeley. And I worked in downtown Berkeley outside of Cal at a ice cream shop called Cold Stone, if anyone knows that. And I worked there for a little bit. And then I stopped working there. And then I got closer to the university and I managed a boba tea shop. Again, with these stories, I could write a book. But yeah, I managed a boba tea shop for years when I lived there. And me and Bree have so many good stories about like that area because she used to come every weekend up to Oakland from Gilroy, Morgan Hill area and come visit me every single weekend. And we used to just go crazy out there. I love that area. Morning, Jimbo.
I've had 2 jobs.
I've had 14.
14?
Actually, I've had more than 14, to be honest with you. Yeah, I've had a lot.
Yep, I just made books. Now I make bolts. Books to bolts.
Yes, Vanessa. And in the area of Berkeley I was in, there was a high school downtown, and the high school had an off-campus, by Spook, it had an off-campus lunch. So during lunchtime, our entire line would be out the door of like high school kids and college kids getting boba because we also did like basil chicken and fried calamari and stuff like that. So we were always popping. It was a cool spot. I miss that job. I miss the simple days.
These cards.
Hell yeah,
are going all over today.
The more and more I talk to Aaron, it's so weird. We've been like in the same places, just in different times.
Interesting.
It's the same thing with Bree. Like growing up, we both had the exact same neighbor, but we lived in different places at the time. But like it was different times, like within like years of each other. But we both had the same neighbors growing up. It was weird as shit. I remember her one day being like. Here? She's being like, yeah, Justin and Paul, who I grew up next to. And I'm like, stop it. Justin and Paul H? And she was like, yeah. I was like, oh my God, they were also my neighbors. Weird shit.
That is weird.
We're all connected.
The Speak Light's still here. I'm wondering if...
If not, they can go back and read it. All right, I got one.
Because you know how cards jump usually?
Yeah. You didn't know card? I got one. I just got one. I'll read mine then. In hopes it lubricates yours.
Speak Light. Oh, Speak Light is here.
Light. Okay. There you go, see? All right, Speak Light. I got number 13 for you. Why the fuck aren't you doing it now? There should be something you should be doing right now. Your brain's fucked up excuses are fear-based, okay? Tell it to shut the fuck up and listen to your heart. What if shit turns out brilliantly? Trust yourself and give it a crack. I actually agree with that one. Your brain is very stupid and dumb and does not know all of the answers. And sometimes you shouldn't listen to it. Did you get one?
Thank you for joining us on morning card readings. Your brain is really stupid and dumb.
Yeah, your brains are stupid. It just fills in dumb gaps.
So you should trust.
Not even 10% of it. Oh, Crystal Cave! Oh my god, I love that.
The Crystal Cave.
That's so funny. If you guys, Chad and my team are really the only ones who have access to our backstage StreamYard. But one of the permanent streams on here that we go and meet in all the time is called the Crystal Cave, aka
That'd
the
be
NDA
crazy.
breaking room.
Yeah, just Jaimie's bedroom.
Yeah.
The Crystal Cave.
Yeah, the Crystal Cave.
All right, so you got the Crystal Cave.
Ooh, is that a picture of me at the bottom?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so cute. Look at me. Oh, I'm adorable.
That's
I
you
want to
with
grow
your...
up and look like that.
Okay. Just manifest it. I'm sure it'll happen. Oh. Caves have long been considered secret passageways to sacred powers and forces. Certain shamanic initiations occurred in caves because they were thought to be places where your intuition could be activated. The appearance of this card is a message to believe in your intuition no matter where it takes you. Have faith in yourself and know that you're divinely guided, even when you have doubts. Trust your feelings about others and about situations. You're exactly where you need to be. Trust is the foundation of the ability to manifest. Everything was created because someone believed that it was possible, and patience is absolutely crucial in the application of this principle. Change can happen in a heartbeat, but things require time. Please be patient and know that it will happen. Whatever receives your care and attention will flourish. Believe. You've planted your seeds, now give them time to grow. In cultures throughout the world, the cave represents the womb, a source of life. They are where early humans sought shelter and protection. In the depth of the cave, know that you are safe and protected.
Everybody's welcome in my cave.
In the egg cave?
Yeah, of course.
Nice.
All right, we have one more reading, which is perfect time-wise, and then I'll yell Chads at him. We have Dad to close us off here today.
Perfect. That'll work. What's up, Dirty Mike?
Daddy.
Loyal viewer and listener and chatter.
You're welcome, Speak Light. Jake, are you planting your seed inside of a box?
Oh, the CIA took her out.
Huh?
The CIA took you out for a second.
Oh, I was asking Chad if he was planting his seed in a box of tissues.
Oh. No comment there. No comment
Papa.
there. I'm going to stay out of that one, Jake.
All right, Papa. Actually, you know what, Papa? I think we're going to give you a rapid reading today, too. That's what you have going on. So let's see.
She was about to be mean, yeah.
And I was.
Yep.
All right, Dad.
There's a card
Let's see
for
what
Mike.
these got for you. Let's see what the cards want to scream. I don't know the order. Dad, you need to outsource it. You can't do it, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with admitting that you can't do it. You need to outsource it. You just fucking do it. Don't ask questions. Listen to what the cards are saying and just fucking do it. Okay? You also need to get some fucking sleep. Get some sleep. Stop being up so late. There's no reason for it. Someone else fucking did it. They're getting sleep, just not you. Why not? And of course you can fucking do it. Of course you can fucking do it. You just need to put your mind to it. Stop doubting yourself.
Jesus, Jake, a little heavy on the... Jeez. Okay.
Yes.
Drain babies.
Dropping the kids off at the pool. That's what I say every time never mind.
Oh my God. All right. Mike, you got Thicket of Thorns, the card of uncertainty.
Oh.
When we talk about something that is thorny, it means that it is difficult or challenging. If it feels that you're stuck in some area of life, then you're right. When you are truly uncertain about what direction to take, be still. Do not struggle to get ahead, as you'll only immerse yourself even deeper in the briars.
Oh,
I don't think I've ever read that word before.
It's like the thorns.
The first step to move,
It means like the thick of it.
the thick of it. The first step to move forward is to acknowledge where you are. Instead of asserting that you're not stuck, accept the truth. You're stuck.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that goes with what you read.
Mm-hmm.
Where was I just at? The universe desires your success. It only requires that you wait until the path is ready for you. Acknowledge the truth of the situation. Wait until you have a clear direction, and then slowly and methodically take action. In the fairy tale Sleeping Beauty, an impenetrable thorny hedge surrounds a sleeping princess, the royal family, and everyone in the castle. For 100 years, many princes tried to make their way to her through the thicket, but to no avail. Finally, a prince passed, and the thicket opened for him, so he was able to find the princess with ease. The message here is to trust in the divine timing. The prince is triumphant because he appears at the right time. When the time is right, everything falls into place. Jaimie disagrees with that.
No, it's not that. It's just that fairy tale has been written over 500 times. And like, actually, the reason that Sleeping Beauty was supposed to be woken up with, if you ever watch Maleficent, then you know this, that originally the reason that she can't be woken up unless it's a true love's kiss is because everybody knows there's no such thing as a true love. So it was never about timing or anything like that. What the story demonstrates is the fact that that isn't real, and that other circumstances are what changed her situation, and not quote unquote love, love from a man, anyways.
Definitely not from a man.
No, never. Although I did just hear in science that they took two men's DNA and made a baby out of it, and that terrifies me.
Whoa.
I like it when they do it with two ladies, with
like?
two men. I'm like, oh no. Like a man, because they can only make a man.
Ugh.
I know. Ugh. All right, Chad, you ready for? Man. Are you ready for your reading? Ready to get yelled at?
I gotta pull yours first.
Oh wait, I already have.
I need a card for Jaimie. Ooh, 10 of them just flew out. Oh, we don't have time for that.
We don't.
We don't have time for life story here.
Everyone should know my life story at this point. I say it all the time. I never stop talking.
Whoa, this is a good one for you.
Okay, all right. I'm going first, though. Chad.
You go first.
You're bloody brilliant, and you know this. You need to wake up in the morning and tell that to yourself more often, because you don't enough. You need to shine like fuck. That's your purpose, is to shine like fuck, and you're not doing it currently, so turn the light on more. Because you need to remember who's watching, Chad. Every fucking week I pull this card for you. Every fucking week you need to remember who's watching. And right now it's nobody, because you're barely doing anything. Mistakes are brilliant. It's okay to make mistakes and to make them along the way, but you can't let the making mistakes stop you from continuing on. For fuck's sake, Chad, move. You have things to do.
Move?
Move. And you're fucking awesome. You're fucking awesome. And you need to remember that. Have more faith in yourself.
Well, thanks.
How does fuck shine anyways? Brightly. That's how. And aggressively.
You got, surprisingly, you got Stag Spirit, the card of leadership.
Oh, well, that's accurate.
That's what I would say.
Yeah. Finally, some accuracy.
In many traditions, the elusive and mysterious white stag is considered king of the forest. With his noble antlers and his proud stance, he carries a commanding energy. This card is calling you to claim leadership of your life. Now is the time to step out of the shadows and become a beacon for others. Don't allow anyone or anything to dim your light.
Never.
You may be asked to take on a position of authority, even if you have been in the background in the past. This is your time to stand up and shine. Remember that a leader isn't necessarily defined by age, status, or income. A true leader is someone who is commanding, passionate, and motivating. They have a vision and are able to make decisions with clarity and strength. The greatest leaders are those who know how to serve and act as stepping stones for others to reach their dreams. You empower others simply by being who you are, and you are enough. Are you willing to step into the light and become a leader for others, Jaimie? In European folklore, a white stag signifies extraordinary adventures. In others, the stag is a fiery beast Fairy beast?
Fiery.
It's not fiery though. Fairy.
No,
That
it's
represents a quest for spiritual wisdom. These themes may appear in your life in the near future. I really like that headwear that you got going on there.
Thank you. Also,
like that.
remember the thing I was talking to you about before
Aaron.
the show started?
Yeah.
Remember that the thing, like the meeting I have after this, that thing? I think that's what that card's in reference to.
Yep.
So I know exactly. Don't worry, I am a bad bitch. I never stop being a bad bitch. I can't. Once you catch the bad bitch, you can't get rid of it. There's no fear.
Once you
I just
decide
took a
that you're bad
DNA
bitch.
test. Turned out I'm 100% that bitch.
And now we're
That song's made for
copyrighted.
me. I don't care. Let him. I get copywritten literally every week. Story of my life.
Well, this was fun.
This was fun, everybody. We love you all.
Yep. This was a good time. Thanks for being here.
If you don't have a ticket for Contact of the Desert, go buy one. If you can't afford it, go sign up to be a volunteer. Come meet us there. If you don't, I will cry. I don't often cry, but if all of you don't come to Contact in the Desert, I will cry on live. A single tear.
You don't want to see that.
Yeah.
Thanks for everyone for being here. This was fun.
Yeah, we love you guys. We'll see y'all next week. Next week? Yeah, you'll be here next week, Chad?
Yeah, I'll be here. Yeah, sure.
All right,
Oh,
then
yeah.
we'll be here. All right, we love you guys. We got lots of shows this week. I don't know. We'll see you guys later. Love you all.
Peace.
Bye.